Okay. So today we have to draw the sectional view. That means sometimes the parts are cut to show the details of interior parts. So every time we may not be able to show the details of the components by showing front view or top view. Sometimes we may go for sectional view. Okay. So in this we have to draw these two figures, that is bearing brasses, and the last one stepped pulley. So I will show one example. Bearing brass I will show, but in this question we have to show the left half section, whereas in the figure it is given right half section. Okay. And also in the previous drawing, many of you have not shown the central line. And explaining second time, let's suppose this is my circle. Center of the circle is shown by intersection of two central lines. Center line will look something like this. One small dash and one long dash. This is how we represent the central line of symmetry. In the case of circle, it's symmetrical in both the axes. That's why we should intersection of two central lines. And you can represent the dimension either as radius, whatever radius, let's say 25, or if you want to represent the diameter, that also possible. Okay. So many of you have not shown this central line. Still many of you are confused with the hidden line. Hidden lines are represented by dashed lines. They are equal in length, whereas central lines are of this fashion. Hidden lines or these dashed lines are more thicker than central line. Okay. Now one more line which we will use today, that is phantom line. In this we have two dash and one long line. Like this. This is used for representing plane of section. Okay. Sometimes we use central line also to show the sectional plane. Then many of you have drawn front view, top view, front view, top view, and side view, either left hand side or right hand side, in same line. Let's say I am drawing a cylinder. Let's say I am looking from here. So this is my front. The front view will be a circle. Top view maybe. A rectangle. Side view also. A rectangle. But I have seen with some of you, I've drawn all this in one straight line, means above axis. Circle, then rectangle, and this is front view, and this is top view, and side in one line. See, those who have drawn this way, it's not correct, and many of you have drawn the same. See, those who are drawing initially and circulating others, some of them are not at all changing. They are simply uploading the same sheet. If I find next time such kind of uploading, then I will put 0 for master copy as well as for the students who upload the duplicated copy. Only they have changed the name part.
Sir, can I ask one thing?
Tell me. Ask.
Sir, in many assignment is written that please refresh and try again. Try again. What that means, sir?
Refresh and try again.
Working and refresh and try again, sir.
Which assignment? What is your name?
Sir, Ashutosh.
Okay, let me check once. Which assignment? Can you tell the name first?
Sir, the one which is written today, sir. Orthography projection 3.
This one, no?
Yes, sir.
What you said your name?
Ashutosh.
Ashutosh. Surname?
Gupta, sir.
Gupta. This one, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think this kind of copy I have seen with many of the student. Yeah, this exact. See, here some discrepancy is there. Some non-continuous lines you can see. See, this is not correct practice. See, this college is for learning. So please try to learn. Okay, marks are not going to be important. I have seen many of this kind of paper. In one sheet, all the drawings are drawn, and nothing has changed except this naming. What you were saying? You are saying something else?
No, sir. Same thing. There's some comments were in my assignment, sir. That's why I was.
No, I have not put any comments anyway. Because I just wanted to warn everyone, those who are copying. See, if you are copying, it's simply wastage of time. 4 years in the campus. You are paying money also. There may be some subject which are more interest for you, and some subject may not be that interest. You can study you can concentrate more on that subject or those subject which you are finding more interest. But sometime it may be useful to study other subjects also, because all the subjects are at some point they are linked. Even if you go out to industry or anywhere, they are linked. Because I am not happy to see this a duplication of answer sheet. And your master copy was drawn very well, but I don't know who has drawn the master copy. but other students have copied it or simply uploaded without changing even a question also. You can see and draw it again. That is also will help you to learn things.
Sir, I can upload same assignment again or in the future?
I am not able to understand. Say again.
Sir, I can upload it again.
No, you are awarded grades. No,
Yes, sir.
no need to upload. You understood what I was trying to say. I have seen a duplication of this sheet. If you are not clear, I will show you. Don't know who else having same sheet. Let me check. And also some students are not uploading clear picture. Unless you upload clear, it is not. Anyway, I'm not remembering the exact copy who else uploaded.
वो जो कर रहा है वो है वो अभी वो नाम जानता है.
Please mute yourself if you have no doubt. Okay, I will not waste time on that. But I guess whoever did, they have understood. If anybody makes same mistake, that is reflected with others also. Someone turned in but not uploaded work. Okay, so remember, you should not draw this front view, top view, and side view in one line. I have explained about first angle projection and third angle projection. In first angle projection, which we follow, top view comes below central as below the plane line of intersection of the plane. So for today's class, we have to show this. So front view is from this side. This involves lot of circles. So better I will start with this first one, which is very simple. Otherwise, anyway, I'm giving this as your assignment, so I'll do secondary. So first I will draw the inner circle of 50 mm diameter. Then um, I will draw this outer one, that is diameter is 82. Outer circle is 82 mm. Inner one is 50. Since I'm not using instrument, drawing circle is difficult for me. And remember, in sectional view, we don't show the hidden parts. It will confuse by showing too many lines. Anyway, we are showing the internal part by cutting the component. So front view will be this. Symmetrical. So this side and that side is same. Then we need to show right side view. So remember, center you have to show the circle and central line. So in front view, now we cannot show the section or the removed part, because yes, we have to show, because it will show the thickness of this interior part. So it is cut along center. Therefore, this line will not be there. Then you have to show this one. This is 30 mm radius, that is 60 mm in diameter. So it will be somewhat right. Then this is cut portion, so we have to show it in hatched manner. Can use any type of hatching to represent this is cut portion. Then one more circle we need to draw, that is of diameter 70. Then the last one is 82, that we know. So I'll complete the outer one. Okay. And please see here, one line is there. Actually, two symmetrical parts are placed together. It's a half semicircle, and this is also semicircle. So they are placed so the joint can be a straight line. Dimensioning you can show. Anything else? Okay. This side also, since these are two component joint, here also it's continuous. And these edges, since it is cut, this edge, okay, this edge is continuous because it's a cut part, and this also continuous, and this line is continuous because two similar components are placed one over another. That's why this line is shown here. Same way here also you can see another line. And to show the sectional plane or plane of section, you can either continue the center line by drawing a thick line and show an arrow, a thick line, and you can say, so you can give some name AA. So name of the plane which is cut. There is two planes that I will show you. So if you draw top view, for drawing top view, we need a okay. I will project these two lines. are the circles. So these are helping lines. Length is 8 plus 60 to 70 plus 878. So from the top it will appear something like this. Eight. Then 12. From 38. Okay, I guess I have drawn correctly. Now here two planes are need to be shown, along which we are cutting and showing. So let's say one plane in this direction, another plane in this direction. I will give the name, this one, A A and this plane BB. So B in this direction, AA and BB, two planes. So here we will not show the cut portion. Here we will only show the plane of section, where along the plane which we have cut and removed. So in the top view, you can see that cut portion is shown, whereas in front view, the cut portion is shown by a hatched line, whereas in the top view, we have only shown the plane along which the component is cut. I guess a few more lines I have missed. This should complete like this. Okay, like this it should be. When we look from the top, these lines also will appear. So AA and BB are the planes along which we are cutting to show the interior part of the component or inside details. Okay. Now you are asked to draw front view, right hand side view, top view, front view and top view over right hand side view that will come in the left side. Okay. Here we have to show the cut portion hatched. Mm. So this part is cut and removed. Here also you can show center line. See, I will check whether you have drawn center line plane of section or those things. Here also you can show the plane of section. This is BB. Since this edge is continuous, I have shown it as a continuous line. Normally we can use phantom line. Phantom line, that is like this. 2 dash, small dash, then longer dash, like this. So this line is used for showing the plane of section, or sometime in figure you will find center line is used like this. In this case I am showing center line. Once it comes out of the object, it is thick and continuous. That way also we can show plane of section. See, here I have not shown removed the section, or whichever the portion is cut, it's not removed. So in this top view I am showing the plane of section along which component is cut, whereas in the front view and side view, this is right hand side view and this is front view, here you can show the details. Whereas if you remove this portion, suppose let's say you have removed this, then it will not show any additional information. So that's why we don't cut and remove. It's actually an imaginary cut. Whereas in this case, now you can show the thickness. Here you can show the thickness, whatever is the thickness. And in this case also, you can show the diameters of different at different points. So removing portion from top view and right hand side view will show us inner details, whereas if you remove the portion from the top view, will not show any inner details. That's why we don't show cut, but in this case we show plane of section. So complete information is given in this tree diagram. In the top view, the plane along which component is cut is shown, and in front view and the right hand side view, inner details are shown due to the removal of the part, removal of a section. Remember, here we don't show any hidden lines in the cut portion, but we can show hidden line in the top view because there is no cut section in the top view. So top view you can show hidden line, but it's not recommended to show hidden line in this region. Like here also you can draw hidden lines like this, but that is not recommended because it will confuse the reader. Okay. So I will look into this figure whether you have shown a plane of section or you have shown center line. All those things only I will check. So please don't miss those. Okay, I think I have completed the drawing. First you can do it yourself. Anyway, in the question it was asked the left half section. I have removed a right half section. You can give the answer. You have to show right half, left half. Okay. So if you show left half section instead of this right half section, you must show left side. Left side. That will be better. So remove the left half section. Left side view will need to be shown. In this case, lower half section. Over front view and here front view is here from this side and left side view. In this case, it's okay. So you can start drawing. If you have any doubt, please ask. I will change the due date. Okay, done. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can ask, or else you can start drawing.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, you have used the phantom lines because the central line and the line we used to draw the plane of section were coinciding.
In that case, you can show with center line itself. No problem. In this case, if you want to show with the center line, that is also possible. But now this may confuse. So you have to choose wisely. Okay. I will replace this phantom line with the center line. Okay. You can show in this way also, but in this case what happens, uh, complete half section will be removed.
Yes, sir. That's the confusion.
Hmm. So, so the previous this is correct, or I will show a simple other diagram, any different diagram. Suppose I have a cylinder, not cylinder, some other shape I will take. This is side view, and if you look from this side, let's say it is something like this. So I want to cut from the middle and show. So I can use center line. Like this also you can show AA, and here it will be hatched. In this case we have used the center line, not phantom line, to show the plane of section. And sometimes if I have some irregular shape, or a bit more complex, I can show phantom line in this fashion also. Sectional plane is going different way. A. This plane is not a simple plane. It is combination of three planes, but still name is given A. So you will find this kind of section plane also, but not in our uh, subject. If you want to show some complex shapes and interior details of complex plane, complex object, then this kind of planes are also used. So these two lines can be used for showing, but it should be clear that you are showing a plane of section. Now it is clear by AA that you are trying to show plane of section, not only the central line. I hope you got that point. Any other doubt?
Sir, can you explain it again, please?
Which part? Full or only this part? Somewhere I need to explain from the beginning.
Like in the question only that we did, original
With
question.
question. Okay.
Like this is understood what you told on the next page, but on the previous
Uh,
page that the confusion was
this one. This question, no? Hello.
there. Yes, sir.
Ah,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
So in diagram, it was given like this isometric view. This is called isometric view, and you are asked to draw front view, left side view, and top view. Not left side view, right hand side view. In this case, but in uh, your assignment, you have to show the left section, not this part, other part. You can similarly remove the other side and retain this side. Like here, right quarter is removed. You can also remove the other side to show the detail. That depends upon if object is symmetrical, then no problem. So in this last question, it was asked the lower half section, lower half in section. Now this is upper half in section. Lower half you can remove.
And sir, also in the question we can see that there are so many circles. So
So
how
many.
circles must be drawn in the drawing.
Yes, yes.
So how we can make clear dimensioning?
Of different circle dimensioning, you are finding it difficult.
Like we can use these projection lines only and can mark the distance between these projection
Yeah,
lines.
one way is like this. You can show this radius. Then same way in this you can show second one, third one. This way you can show the radius. If you want to show the diameter, extend it to backward. Or diameter anyway you cannot show here because only half portion is shown. Or you can show in this portion also in the top view. You can extend it. It's recommended to show the inner diameter first. So these helping lines are thin lines and they are continuous. So you can show here also. Like
Okay, understood, sir.
5, this was 50. And second one, 60. Like this. This also. That should be done such a way that minimum uh, complexity should be clear. It's like you are communicating from one level to another level, from design section to the manufacturing section. So the people who are designing, they may not familiar with the means they may not be the one who manufacture. So manufacturing workshop, they may not be know the design, so they know only the dimensions. They want to know only dimensions. So this way it is communicated. Or if design people are designing and later for thermal analysis, it need to be transferred to the thermal analysis section so that they can find this there is thermally okay or not. So in industry or in academy or any laboratory, if anything is designed, let's say if it is in mechanical, so you need to go through thermal design, then it's material design or like stress or strain design, and the end in manufacturing should not be very complex for manufacturing to increase the productivity. So all these things need to go together. So the way of communication is like this kind of drawing. Nowadays softwares are there, but it's important to know the language. Like English, if you follow good grammar, people will easily understand. Or if you make mistakes, the listener may confuse. Same thing is there in the drawing also. So in the first, I have drawn the front view. You can always start with top view, no problem, because top view will give the best dimensions. So you can start with top view, no problem. After that, you can project it. These dimensions are given the top view. You can also show the plane of section along which we are cut and or we want to cut and show. So it's an imaginary cut. Component is not really uh, cut. To show the inner details, we are cutting in an imaginary plane. So what happens if you cut? You can see the inner details. So this is a simple component, but in industries we may come across more complex components. To show the inner details, we draw like. Or if in the case of building drawing, sometimes we show the outer side of the building and sometimes we cut the inner portion to show the interior details. So it's there with every components, whether it is electronics component or mechanical component or building. There is drawing for manufacturing. Or in electronics, different capacitor, fans, and processor, heat pipe, they are placed such a way that minimum space is occupied and performance will be maximum. Like fan and all should be placed so the proper cooling of the processor should happen and the processor should dissipate heat. So all this area we require drawing. But in this course we are considering only simple components so that we can learn it easily. Okay. So after drawing this top view, you can basically project to the top side to draw the front view. Please use instruments. Don't draw freehand drawing. And then after drawing the front view, you can basically project to the side view. So for dimension, you require only in the top view. Afterwards, you can simply project using projection line and then you can draw. Okay, any other doubt?
सर
Yes, tell me.
सर असाइनमेंट का ड्यू डेट चेंज कर सकते हैं?
असाइनमेंट का
ड्यू डेट
मैंने चेंज कर दिया ना
सर। इस हफ्ते मतलब क्विज है और 3 असाइनमेंट मिला है मैथमेटिक्स
मैंने
का।
अगले दिन के लिए कर दिया। कितना दिन चाहिए
सर 2-3 दिन और आगे बढ़ा दीजिए।
Okay. By Saturday you can finish, no? Saturday तक कर देंगे ना?
सर संडे को कर दीजिए, सैटरडे को क्विज है।
सैटरडे को क्विज है, ठीक है। संडे 12 बजे नहीं। ओके,
थैंक यू सर।
see, don't keep extending. Try to finish all your work as soon as possible. That is a good strategy. If you keep extending, everything will keep on extending. It will not take much time. Anyway, in exam you need to draw many questions, so try to practice how to draw fast.
ओके सर, ओके।
Okay, then I will stop now. You can submit. Any other doubt?
नो सर।
No, sir. Thank you, sir.